flattered that a man with such sincere intentions and depth of feeling, blah, blah, blah.
You're right, Dorothy Jane. I am flattered, and I thank you for your kind words, Herbie. However, we have just met, so I'm afraid I must decline whatever it is you had in mind for us.
I don't believe it. Your mother just turned down my uncle. No woman has ever turned down my uncle.
How do you know?
I told him. Hey, lady's just showing some spunk. I love spunk. I love even saying spunk. Spunk.
You have to go now.
No, I don't.
Terminator 2. But this could be instructive, Mama, because you're about to understand what I've been going through for the past 10 years.
No, Dorothy Jane, because Kirby Scroggins has a sweet crush on you, where his uncle here is obviously fat crackers.
It's in the bag. They're all ours.
Gentlemen, get out of here. Stephen Floyd, get them out of here.
Hey, call you later. You won. No problem. We got a big one for us. We'll be all right. Don't worry about it.
Mama.
What?
You're strangling the chair.
Now, sweetheart, I hope you learned something by the way I dealt with Kirby's uncle in there.
I must admit, you handled him with grace and tact.
No, I didn't handle him at all. It was obvious he was just trying to impress his nephew, and I wouldn't want to get in the way of that. But I do hope I've shown you that you don't have to be unkind to get your point across.
Oh!
Nelson Torkelsons.
Obviously, I have not yet gotten my point across.
Dorothy Jane Torkelson.
Oh, yippee.
The Scroggins have returned.
Yeah!
Actually, we never even left.
Yeah!
Okay, here's the plan. Dinner, 4 of us, and I know you're not going to be able to turn me down in front of my nephew here.
What a marvelous idea.
No, it isn't.
I just wish you had asked us earlier. I'm afraid Dorothy Jane and I have plans.
Change him.
Kirby?
Yeah?
Give up!
Never! Once a Scroggin sets his heart on a woman, it's just a matter of time. Come on, Kirby. Let's roll.
We'll be back.
Okay. We're going to need a pit of molten steel. You know what I'm wondering?
What's that, Miss Torkelson?
I'm wondering when Kirby's Uncle Herbie shows up again, if I was, oh, let's say, just maybe holding a, say, butcher knife. And the instant he started talking, I, gutted him. You think that would alter Dorothy Jane's perception of what I've been trying to teach her about being nice to Kirby? Or what?
No. I think it'd be okay.
I probably couldn't do it.
Why not?
Well, when I was Dorothy Jane's age, my mama was always telling me one thing, then turning around and doing the other. And I swore if I ever had a daughter, I would never be a hypocrite in her eyes. I can't tell her to be nice to Kirby, even though he does tend to pursue her a little aggressively, then turn right around and gut his uncle.
Well, I see your point, but knowing Dorothy Jane, I'm sure she realizes Kirby is a young boy and therefore more easily forgiven than his Uncle Herbie.
Perhaps you're right, except for the fact that the young boy just called and demanded Dorothy Jane's immediate presence at the Frosty King in a manner unnervingly similar to his uncle.
Why did she go?
Small town, nothing else to do.
All right, where are you?
Sit. Go ahead, little lady. I won't bite. So you got my message? Good. I'm pleased.
Kirby, what do you want?
I want you, baby, and I'm gonna have you.
Can I say something here?
Silence, woman!
Oh, please.
For the past 9 years, you have talked, and I have listened. Well, no more. From this day on, you will listen, and Kirby Scroggins will do the talking. For I found my manhood, and I like him.
Kirby, I've never seen you like this. You're so beastly.
Do you like it? Not that I care, man.
I like the old Kirby better.
I am what I am, man.
No, you're not. That's not the real Kirby.
You didn't love the real Kirby. That's just ways can go down, see. We go steady through high school until, unable to control our animal urges, we run away and get married. I manage my uncle's bowling joint while you stay home and have 9 babies.
9 babies. Oh, yay.
I always said it was just a matter of time, and I was right. Dorothy Jane Torkelson, you is my woman now.
Kirby, could I borrow your glasses a second?
Sure.
Now, are you listening, Kirby?
Can't say.
I know you're only acting like this because you're being influenced by your uncle. But your uncle is wrong. I'm flattered that you asked me to go steady. But I've barely begun dating and I'm not ready to go steady with anyone yet. Can you accept that? Good. Hasta la vista, baby.
Mama said to sit on him.
Why?
Because he's gonna kill Kirby's uncle.
He's back?
He's back.
Okay, come on, you guys. Get up off of Stephen Floyd. What is the matter with you?
I don't like the way he's looking at Mama through those X-ray glasses.
Well, I think Mom is probably capable of taking care of Kirby's uncle herself.
Frankly, Millicent, even if you turn me down for this date, you know I'm going to be back to ask you again. If you turn me down, I'll be back to ask you a 3rd time.
Why?
Because persistence is the most endearing quality of us Scroggins men.
No, it's not.
Hey, just time to hear Millie accept an invitation to a night on the town.
She's never gonna go out with you.
Hey, not now. I'm closing the deal.
Don't you get it? Miss Torkelson doesn't even like you. How can she possibly love you? Even if you dream that someday you'll have a life with her. Life full of joy and love. It's not gonna happen.
Why not?
Because we Scroggins men seem to be of very little interest to these Torkelson women. And they will never, ever love us. And though we pursue them from our youth, we climb the tree outside their window to say goodnight, and stand up on our desk on Valentine's Day and say, I love you, Dorothy Jane Torkelson, in front of the entire class. They will never, ever love us.
You know, Kirby, I've never said this to you before, and there have been times when I've taken your side over my daughter's. But it could just be, in the case of Dorothy Jane, that you try just a little too hard. Now, that doesn't make you a bad guy, and you know how fond I am of you.
I know.
I know.
It's kind of like trying to catch a butterfly. Now, you can chase after that thing for hours and never catch it. But sometimes, if you just stop and stand real still, it'll turn around, fly back, land right on your shoulder.
It could?
Mama, please don't make me land on his shoulder.
Yeah, well, if you don't, you will never find anyone who more appreciates your inner beauty or the poetry of your soul.
Well, guess there's only one thing left for us to do.
What's that?
Find a couple other women.
There's no other woman for me.
Very good. Very effective. Okay, there's no other woman in my life either. So, call you tomorrow?
No.
Oh. I guess that rural butterfly homily stuff was mostly for my benefit too, right?
Well, we're mature adults, Herb, and these are kids.
Well, all my life, I guess I never felt that if I stood still or ran around like crazy that any butterfly would find this shoulder appealing.
Well, that's perfectly understandable, Herb, considering you spent the better part of your life becoming a successful bowling alley owner.